Welcome to Hood to Go with Boxing. Today we're gonna do a discussion. We're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep it brief. We're gonna talk about a lot of topics because there's a lot of shit to talk about on the sport of boxing. Y'all know me. I'm your host, Ball Out. You know I got my boy with me, my cousin. Let him know what's going on.
Big Dub, you know what's going on, man. I ain't gotta say too much. It's good to see y'all. If y'all doing good, that's what I like to hear, man.
For sure. Y'all know how he coming. But we want to talk about all the upcoming fights. All the upcoming fights. There's a lot of upcoming fight in boxing right now. All different networks, all different weight classes, and we starting to see the lions fight the lions, and I think it's gonna keep progressing. It's gonna keep going, and we're gonna keep seeing killers in the ring with killers. But we're gonna start off with this weekend fight between the two heavyweights, the rematch, part two. We got Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk, my boy from the Ukraine and my boy from the UK. Uh, if you ain't, you should be tuned in with these fighters. But if you my casual, Tyson Fury, the one that beat Deontay Wilder 3 times. Usyk was an undisputed cruiserweight champion, and now he became undisputed heavyweight champion. So he coming up in weight classes with this shit, and he took the first fight from Tyson Fury. Me personally, I feel like Tyson Fury won the fight because he controlled the fight. Uh, he controlled the fight the whole fight. It was one round where he got hurt, and I feel like one round don't win a boxing match. But I could be wrong. But I think he's gonna apply a lot more pressure this fight. Only I think he's gonna stop Usyk. I think he's gonna get Usyk out of here. And folks can see a
You
part
crazy
three.
as a motherfucker if you think Tyson Fury about to stop Usyk. You tripping. First off, Usyk controlled that damn fight. Tyson Fury wanted to fight in the inside. He ain't want to fight outside. The nigga 6'9". Use your jab. Use that length of yours. Pause. Make sure that you keep your distance from him. You want to go in the inside with a nigga who fight inside much smaller than you. Nigga, he gonna get up in that ass like he did. Just did the last fight. He said Tyson Fury, I'm gonna just correct you a little bit. You said Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder 3 times. They had a draw the first time, but
Right,
it definitely
right,
was a
three
good
fight.
fight that first fight. But
Right.
yeah, Usyk, I feel like Usyk gonna pull out another one if Tyson Fury don't adjust himself. Tyson Fury, like I said, he got to stay on that outside. He got to keep that jab in that face. Got to keep that distance. That's the only way I can see Tyson Fury winning. But Usyk gonna adjust like he did in that first fight, and I feel like he gonna come out victorious once again. Man, show mother scums that he's the champ up there at the heavyweight division for a reason. He ain't playing around with these mother scums.
I could agree with he controlled a couple rounds of that fight, but I feel like Tyson Fury would start playing with him. He was being more a showsman. He thought he had that fight in the bag because Usyk really couldn't do nothing with him until he hurt him, and that was in the ninth round. And I think that was the ninth round. Am I correct? I might be correct, but it was in later rounds. So
You know,
the
later rounds, yeah.
the whole fight, Tyson Fury was doing what he wanted to. He was being a showsman, sticking his tongue out, doing what Tyson Fury do. I think this is a strictly British trip. Let me say that different. Let me say that again. I think this is a strictly business trip. He coming over to Saudi Arabia strictly on business, and he gonna beat this boy. He gonna beat him bad.
You
Let's
better stay
report
in
this.
business.
Usyk getting paid 114 million, and it's reported Tyson Fury is making 77 million. So we want to give him a shout out and big shout out to your excellency Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, all the promoters in on that deal. It's we just want to shout out, and we love to see these boxers get paid, and we love to see you promoters putting on these great events that we be able to tune into. We gonna get on since we had a lot going on this week in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot going on, period. But we had the media day of the first part with David Benavidez and David Morrell, and it was a lot of
Mm-hmm.
shit going on. And I feel like, and
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And it's two niggas, and ain't nobody bagging down. It ain't no holes in this fight. It ain't a hole in this fight. So I love the fight. He pushed the nigga. He threw the bet at the bitch ass nigga. He asked to shake his hand. He said, I ain't come here for that today. I come here to let you know, nigga, you about to be in here with a killer. Nigga, I'm a killer. Nigga, killers don't shake killers' hand. And I respect that. And I respect both of y'all for getting in the ring. Cause these two fights that we talking about with the Tyson Fury fight, of course, coming up this week, and now we talking about the David Benavidez and David Morrell. These the fight us boxing fans want to see. We want to see these type of fights. These is the fights that boxing deserve, and we want to give shout outs to everybody putting them on. So we shouted everybody out on the zone side. We want to give a shout out to Al Heyman for putting together this David Benavidez and this David Morrell fight. I feel like the undercards can be a little bit better, Al. We gotta up it, We gotta up it. You feel me? If we ain't gonna get down with Turkey Ashik and what they got going on, letting your fighters go over there and get paid on the platform, however y'all do it, whether they fight on Prime, Amazon Prime, but y'all let him in the door with y'all. But you got to start putting on better events. I like the main event. I like Stephen Fulton and Figueroa too. I like Pitbull coming back, but against who? Rosario. Like, come on, we can get a little better. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But when it comes to that main event, that David Benavidez and David Morrell, it's definitely an iron sharper iron type of match.
Yes.
David Morrell ain't got that much. He ain't got his resume ain't fully developed like how David Benavidez is. However, he been fighting at that weight class longer than David Benavidez, so that's why I think that's going to be a great match. That's definitely going down in February, right? If I ain't mistaken, it's going down in February
1st. T-Mobile Arena.
Right. So
get your tickets.
Las Vegas. So I think that
get your tickets. My fault, cuz, but we let them know we promote boxers on this podcast. Get your tickets, man. We want everybody support boxing. Boxing is the sport. We want to see boxing is the sport, man. But I apologize, cuz.
All right, you good. So I'm going with David Benavidez. That's who I'm going with that fight because like I said, he more experienced. He got that resume behind him, and he also coming up in weight, and he hungry, and he really want that Canelo fight, and it seems like Canelo is ducking him. That's another topic for another day, but I feel like Canelo kind of is ducking him, but he also want that bag. And for you to just say that Usyk is getting 100-something million for this fight.
114 to be exact.
Exactly.
Reported.
The money is out there. Turkey IC can definitely make that David Benavidez and Canelo happen. But when it comes to Morrell and Benavidez, I'm going with Benavidez for that fight.
I'm taking Benavidez too, strictly on experience. Like you say, he been in there with more experienced fighters, more champions. He done fought Caleb Plant. He done fought we even say Jamal. No. I apologize. He done fought Caleb Plant. He done fought Andrade. He done fought champions. So I feel like he been in bigger fights. This is the first big fight we'll really see David Morrell in. We'll see how he react to it. But I want to correct you on one thing. They both came up to 175. They only both had one fight at 175. Both of their last fights was at 175. They was their first fight at 175. So it really feel like to me, David Morrell, he's stalking David Benavidez. And David Benavidez, like, little nigga, you want some smoke? I'll give you some. And I want to see more established boxers doing that with upcoming lions, upcoming dogs. We're going to transition to another fight because I feel like I want to give Shakur Stevenson a shout out because a lot of people might not know who Floyd Schofield is, but he, I ain't going to call him a lion. He a young dog. He a young, hungry dog in a fight. Who he ain't never lost. He ain't going backwards. He coming forward. He coming to fight. And for Shakur Stevenson, like, come on, young nigga, get in here then if you want some of this smoke. I respect it. I'm tired of boxers to be like, what he did and what he done. Because it's to the point where boxers quoting what he did to people that did shit. So let's stop saying that shit in the boxing community. If you don't want to fight the nigga, don't even speak on the nigga.
At all.
Transition to that fight. We got that fight February 22nd. It is not the main event. The main event fight on that card is Bivol Better Beef 2, which is a great fight. It's another Turkey Ashik event. Virgil Ortiz is on that card with Madrimov, the motherfucker Terrence Crawford just fought. That was supposed to be Boots Ennis, but we're going to get into that later in this segment. Because Boots, we got a couple words for you, Boots. The streets got a couple words for you. But we gonna get to that. We get to you in a minute.
This is the same card that they said is gonna be the biggest card ever. This sounds so nice so far, I got Shakur in that fight. Just off of simple fact, that's another thing that he got experience. He did come off of he is coming off of an injury in which he was supposed to fight Williams Zepeda, if I ain't mistaken.
100% on this fight, on this card.
Right. So, but like you said, he got a young dog that's ready to show himself, to prove himself to the box, to the world that he belongs there. So this is a step up fight for Floyd Schofield. He better prove himself. But I'm going with Shakur on that one. But that card is definitely nice, man. Virgil Ortiz got something on his hands. Trying to mess around with that. Is it Maz? What's his name again? One more time. I don't want to F it up.
Mazamov. Yeah, Mazamov. Well, that's close.
We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that, man. He got
I know Mazamov. Yes, the who fought Terrence Crawford last. 154.
And that was a tough fight for Terrence Crawford.
Real sturdy fighter. I got a lot of sturdiness out of him. We're gonna see what Virgil got. Virgil coming off a hard fight against Boychuk. Boychuk will be fighting on the undercard of Tyson Fury and Usyk. So you will see Boychuk again. We're gonna shout out Boychuk, who got in the ring with Virgil Ortiz. And I'm a boxing fanatic. I ain't know who Boychuk was, but I never forget you now. And when you get when you get your shot and when you get your chance, you gotta go in there like that, man. Because he took it to Virgil Ortiz's ass. He took it to his ass.
And I feel like Virgil Ortiz, he solely fighting off of power. Like he wanted to knock somebody out so bad. He had a perfect knockout rate, but when he fought Buddy, it was over with. Like, you got to show me something different. And he came out victorious. But when he fight this Mazamov guy, he better show something different. You better not come out there thinking that you about to just knock dude head off the way he was just fighting Terrence Crawford. Nigga, you better show something way different. You better not try to show out that knockout. You might get a knockout or a knockdown, but don't just go in there thinking that that's what you about to just do. Like, you better come here with another game plan. Game plan. You better stick to that game plan. Don't get in there and think you about to just knock this dude head off, because he's a tough, rough defender, and he's ready. And he got to show him. He about to prove himself. Now, I did not lose to Terrence Crawford, so he about to prove himself. He about to put his name back on the map. Like, hell no. Virgil Ortiz, you about to be food, dog food, nigga.
Yeah, we're gonna see what you really got. Both of y'all. Y'all both coming off 2 tough fights, and y'all get in that ring. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Salute to Robert Garcia, his trainer. We know he gonna come in there with a great game plan, and that's Virgil Ortiz we talking about. Robert Garcia is his trainer in his corner, and to me, he is top 3 best trainers in boxing. We want top 3 in boxing right now. Current active trainers in boxing right now. Robert Garcia in my book will be top 3. But yeah, make sure y'all. I got for my take on the Shakur fight was the main fight we really wanted to talk about, even though it ain't the main event fight. But we like that fight. We like that fight.
You got
I got Shakur Stevenson. I got Shakur Stevenson in that fight. But I got to be in a tough fight. I don't want to see him run. Put your foot on that motherfucker. We used to break the pop can. Put your foot on that pop can. Don't go nowhere, nigga. See what you got. So don't do. I'm saying that to say, Shakur, we ain't doing all that running. And if you want, we want to see action. Don't bring that non-action shit to Turkey Sheet card, because he don't play that shit. When you get on Turkey Sheet card, you better get down or lay down, nigga. So you gonna either beat his ass.
Decision for me.
You okay? Well, I want to see a landslide. I want to see a beat. I want to see a Jamel Herring performance. I want to see the performance he had with Jamel Herring on this fight, because I ain't seen that Shakur Stevenson again since then. We gonna but make sure, because like we do, we promote the fights, we promote the boxers, we promote the promoters, we promote boxing. Everything about boxing, we promote it. So make sure y'all tune in on DAZN on February 22nd for that card, which is a great event in Saudi Arabia. So you're gonna catch it earlier if you're on Eastern time. If you're in